see. Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin with Henry, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten tonight off to a hot start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side with Henry. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Henry running right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Carry now for Derrick Henry.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Again to Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by a great one, Darrell Revis. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's Peyton up the middle.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He'll find Smith-Marset complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it second down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Rodgers now on first down.
He'll get this complete to Walter Payton.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tackle there by Sean Taylor.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll drop this off to Payton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a give, it's Payton. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Here's Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Randy Moss as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10, once again, Griffin. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
From the 23, here's a second down and 9.
Throwing is Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Rodgers.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Again, it's Henry. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Derrick Henry. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Now inside the 25.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, Chicago! Franco Harris, 58 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On second down, here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw is RG3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a toss play for Peyton. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Griffin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Griffin. He's going to go up top again. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Now Griffin. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is going to be
secure it, and this one's over. So this